Hey, hi guys, welcome to this video. So in this video, we'll be seeing something about traffic campaign. So how do you run a traffic campaign, right? So what is exactly is a major objective of traffic campaign? So the major objective of traffic campaign is it is completely designed to drive people to your website or an app, right? So when you set up a traffic campaign, you can either send people to any destination. Say it can be a website or an app or phone call or messenger, it can be anything, right? So what I'm going to do is I have created a mind map for you, so I'm just going to explain using that so that it will be much clear for you, right? So yes, so why do we usually run a traffic campaign? I have already told uh, this particular point earlier. Suppose if you are a new brand, right, who has recently launched in the business, and you wanted to create a brand awareness campaign, and the people need to know something about your product, right? Because we have a number of products launched or getting launched every month, every day. So in order to compete with them, you need to run a brand traffic campaign, right? So only when you run a brand traffic campaign, people will come to know about your product. It can be in any location. Suppose if you have an online product, you can even target the location as worldwide, right? If you have the proper shipping and other things already set up, you can target your product anywhere around the world, right? If you have a product and you wanted to launch only in India, you can just create a brand traffic campaign only setting up in India as your major prime location, right? And then comes like, what are the key things that you need to know, right? So when it comes to traffic campaign, as I told you earlier, every campaign has an ultimate objective, right? So most of the brands, what they do is like, uh, they create using free lead magnets. Okay, this might be a new word, so I'll just teach you of what is free lead magnets, right? Suppose if you are a new brand into the particular market and you just wanted to get sales, right? So immediately once you launch the product, will you be able to get these sales? Definitely no, because already there might be a lot of uh, competitors in the market. So in order to compete with them, we need to give them something free, right? You need to give your customers something free. It can be any type. So that term we call it the term which we call it as lead magnets, right? Something useful to your customer, right? So I'm just going to show you three things. One will be the free product demo, another will be an free ebook, and the other one will be a free trial. Right? I'm just going to delete demo because I have already added that in the first point. So free product demo is nothing but, suppose you have a new product, hair oil product launched in the market, and you wanted to bring in more sales in the next 6 months. So what is the first thing that you need to know is you need to set up a proper traffic campaign with a free lead magnet setup done, right? So you need to ensure that you have a maybe 50 grams or 100 grams free product already ready in different around, like say like you have a free product in for 100 quantities, right? So when you have like 100 quantities of free products, you can definitely use for the basic promotion. If you attract 100 people, that is totally fine. Maybe you can increase it to 500 people, 1000. You can definitely uh, bring those new people into your funnel using this free product demo, right? So that is the one of the lead magnet. And suppose if you don't have any funds, since you are a startup and you don't have any funds for creating the free products, because it might definitely cost you a lot for creating the package and for creating a good brand label and everything, right? Suppose if you don't have the funds, what do I do? So you can create a free ebook. It is totally free, right? So you have n number of online platforms which allows you to create free ebooks. Maybe you can say like, if it is a hair care product, you can just say, why do you need to use why do you need to use a hair care product in your daily life. This can be the topic that I can give for your ebook. Maybe before creating the ebook, ensure that you do a research, because without doing the research, if you come up a ebook, if the headline is not good, if the this I mean if the 60 pages or 50 pages is not good, then totally that particular ebook will be of total waste, right? So before creating an ebook, ensure that you um, uh, do a proper research and come up with a very good headline and description. And description in the sense, maybe the 60 or 50 pages which you will be creating for the ebook, right? So once you create, you can just create a traffic campaign. You can just create that particular ebook using a proper landing page, and then maybe just upload that particular ebook into your Google Drive and just share the link, generate the link. And while running the traffic campaign, all you have to do is you have to just enter that particular link, so people who click your ad will directly be able to download the particular ebook. So this is also possible, right? And if you have a free trial or something for most of the SaaS products, what they usually do is like, I'm saying about Active Campaign or Aweber, there are Zoho. Zoho has 30 days free trial, right? Freshwork has 30-day free trial. So what they do is, the ultimate goal is, they want the people to use their particular product for 30 days. Once they get convinced, they want them to purchase the next they want the people to purchase their higher products, right? So that is the ultimate goal of giving a free trial for 7, 14, or 30 days, right? They want the people to be their customers for lifetime, right? So that is the ultimate goal. And then comes like website, phone call, or send a message. This is nothing but, suppose if you wanted to bring traffic, if you have a newly uh, built website and you wanted to bring in like 10,000 visitors to your website, you can definitely do that using your own website. Okay, that is also possible. And suppose if you have a physical store, say in one of the locations in India, say in Mumbai or Delhi, you can definitely uh, create a physical location address, and even you can run a campaign using that. And suppose if you wanted to generate, if you have a sales team and you wanted to get phone calls for your business, right? So even that is possible by creating the call to action as phone call. And if you want to send create an option like, I have a separate team for checking my Facebook page, and I can definitely respond to people whoever replies me on Facebook, right? So even you can use that particular option. It is totally up to your choice to select which are the options that you can set while setting up the traffic campaign, right? So now what I'm going to do is, I'm just directly going to teach you of how to create the traffic campaign. So that is one of the most important step. I'm just going to facebook.com, and from there I'm just going to my page, right? And then now I'm inside my page, and then I'm going to go to ad center, right? I'm just going to click all ads. One more important point which I need to tell you is, like, suppose if you're setting up your page like campaign, you can just click ad center, create an ad. You can just straight away click over here, and then set up whatever you want, right? And then this is one of the one method, right? And suppose if you want to set up a traffic campaign or an engagement campaign or a lead generation campaign, what you need to do is you need to select all ads, and then you need to go into ad manager, right? So this is the second method that you can try, right? I have created a test campaign. I'm just going to delete that. Yeah. So I'm just repeating it to you once more. Suppose if you're going to run a page like campaign alone, right? Make sure that you use this option, this ad center option, only for your page like campaign, right? So you just go to ad center, just create ad, just create new ad, and then select page like option. Make sure that you don't use the other options over in this particular dashboard, because this dashboard doesn't give you more analytics, and you won't be able to do a perfect detailed targeting over here, right? So ensure to use this particular option, the first method of setting up your page like campaign, only over in this particular dashboard. And if you are planning to run a traffic or an engagement or a lead generation campaign, I want you to click all ads. I just want you to go to ad manager, and then here comes the dashboard, right? So you have to create, and then what will be the ultimate goal that you have, what is the call to action. Traffic is my call to action, and then you can just click continue. Now when you see here behind the board, you'll be able to see automatically, once you click create, and automatically the traffic campaign has been created over here. So it is always essential to set a proper campaign name, right? That is one of the most important step that most of the marketers and business owners fail, because they really just wanted to rush and rush, complete the campaign, get the leads, right? So this is not how it works. So you need to make sure that you put up, suppose if you're running this traffic campaign only for students, so I'm just going to put students campaign, right? Students is my target audience, so I'm just going to put traffic campaign. And what am I going to promote it, what I'm going to promote to them? My Facebook ads course. So students campaign, Facebook ads course. So this is my assumption. I mean, you can just whatever you feel, you can just select. And suppose if you're going to spend 100 rupees per day, you can just select rupees 100, right? So it gives you a clear understanding when you are just seeing it from outside, instead rather going each of the settings. It will be really time consuming. So special ad category, suppose if you are running for a real estate people, real estate brand or anything, you need to select this. Or if you're just running for a B2C business, or maybe just a product brand awareness campaign, then you can just skip this option. And then make sure to always select the buying type as auction, and the traffic object will always be traffic, because that is why we are creating this campaign. Campaign spending limit none added. You can set up your campaign limit. It is totally up to your choice. It means like, I have told you this earlier, you can just mention it as like 5,000 I just wanted to spend for this entire month. Okay, so suppose if you're running 10 campaigns, if it exceeds 5,000, the campaign will automatically stop, since you have set the budget as 5,000, right? So this is how it works. So it is totally up to your choice to select or not. And then AB test preparation, I'll just tell you how to create that separately. Okay, you need not select this option. And then budget, campaign budget optimization, you can just turn out. And I have the budget to spend like 100 rupees per day, you can just select that particular option. And that is something called daily budget and lifetime budget, right? So you can just fix a limit, say like for this entire traffic campaign I'm going to set a limit of 3,000. Okay, so what Facebook does is it will automatically optimize the daily budget based on the people who see your ad. Suppose if nobody is giving a good engagement today, so if Facebook will not show your ad to them, so it will show the ads only in the peak hours, right? So maybe Facebook, using its own AI tool, it will just showcase your ad only to people who show interest to your ad, right? So this is how it works. So I always go only with daily budget, so it is totally up to your choice to go whichever option you want. You can either select daily budget, or you can just select lifetime budget and just add an entire maybe 3,000 or 4,000, right? So initially, since you're running campaign for the first time, I would suggest you to select the daily budget, maybe 100 rupees or something. Always start with the low budget, so that you have the option to optimize much better on the next level, right? So we just click next, and then ensure you have the same. I've just copied, I'm just going to put students campaign, right? So ensure that you have on all the three. So where are we going to drive traffic to? I already told you: website, app, messenger, WhatsApp. If you want to directly want your visitors or customers to directly get into your WhatsApp, you can just select your ads direct can be several weeks to follow. So I think Facebook has now given a set of limitations. Maybe you can just type in website or messenger, whichever you feel it as. Dynamic creative, it is totally up to your choice. Either to maybe when you're running the campaign, it will show in a much more attractive way. Okay, and suppose if you have any offer, you can just select it as on what offer do you have in, right? So you can just skip that part. And what will be the start date, you can just select what is the time that you're going to start running the ad, and what is the end date. I'm just going to run the campaign just for a week. You can just select the date and time. And then comes here the most important part: whom do you want to target? Do you want to target your um, do you want to target your custom audience or lookalike audience? So this is far beyond our Facebook course actually. So what I'll do is, maybe in our Facebook advanced course, I'll be teaching more about like what is custom audience, what is lookalike audience, because this is completely an in-depth topic, right? I cannot just tell you in just a word, right? So what you can do is, you can just skip this part for now. And then location, you have the option to edit whatever people. You have four options: people living in, people recently living in, people traveling in this location. You can just select whichever option you want. And then you have the option to include. Suppose if you just wanted to target only Bangalore, you can just target only Bangalore over here, right? How much kilometers you wanted to target. And then suppose if you wanted to target only Bangalore, and you don't want to show that particular ad to Chennai, right? So you can just click exclude Chennai, right? You have to just click this option, just click exclude, and you have the option to do that. It is totally up to your choice. And then you have the option to set your age limit, gender, and detailed targeting, which I showed you earlier in a previous class. Like students, I told you, right? We have a number of options over here. Demographic, interest, and behavior. You can just select whichever audience you feel to add in your particular ad account. I mean, to your particular ad, you can just use that. Languages will always be the same, so you need not type in more details. It can be always all languages, right? You can just save the audience. And then coming to placements, we have two options, something called manual placements and automatic placements. So I always suggest you to go with manual placements, because it saves you a lot of money. Because we can tell Facebook to show, like, I want my ad to show up only in my Facebook news feed, right? You can just tell Facebook to do that. I just don't want ads running in messengers, because it definitely won't get converted. So I don't want my ads to show up in any of the audience networks. So because most of the ads, right, if you want to get a very good conversion in traffic campaign, we I always suggest to go only with Facebook and Instagram. And here you can just, if it is if you have a video and if you're running a traffic campaign, and then you can select Facebook video feeds. If you're not having a video, just using an image or poster, then you can just skip that, right? And then Instagram Explore, you can just remove it. Facebook group feed, you can also remove it. Facebook story, Instagram story, these things are not going to work for a traffic campaign. Suppose if you're running a campaign only for Instagram, then you can select all the Instagram options, right? In-stream videos, if you have a video, you just give a tick to this option. Search, you can just leave it. In article, if you're promoting a blog or something, then you can just give a tick, and other things can be the same, right? So we have Facebook newsfeed, Instagram newsfeed. If you have a product, you can select marketplace, or else if you're just promoting a service, you can just remove that option, right? Facebook right column is totally fine. Other things you can just remove it. Facebook search results, other things will be unremoved, right? And then budget optimization, what will be the goal? Will be the link clicks. When you run a Facebook traffic campaign, the end goal will be link clicks, right? And then I'm just going next. Here comes the page. We have three sections that we need to set up when it comes to Facebook ad. It can be any campaign. You will have like three sets, three levels: step one, step two, step three. Right? You need to connect your Facebook page, and then you need to using that. If you have already connected your Instagram page, it will be reflected over here. I think we have a separate video for this. Just go and check that particular video, right? So it says that I don't have a profile picture, so I need to add that particular thing, right? And then I am just going to use my new create an ad. We have three options, something called single image or video carousel collection. So single image or video is nothing but an ad with just only one image, right? Carousel is nothing but an ad with different images on it. That is the only difference. You can just click over here. If you have a video or image, whatever you have, you just add this. You can just upload directly either from free pick, or it can be from pixels, right? You can give a proper heading to this. Ensure that it is totally up to your choice to give a headline, because in the prime text you would have given, but anyway, headline is more important. uh, Actually, most of the users convert get into your landing page only by seeing the headline, right? The content, most of the people really don't see, but the headline, make sure that you write an attractive headline. So I'll be teaching you about I'll be teaching you everything about how to write a perfect headline and description in our upcoming module. I think we have a separate module covering like how do you write a perfect headline and description. So I'll be teaching you exactly of how to write a convertible headline and description. And then the destination, whatever you have planned, whether it's a phone call, website, or event, you can just add over your website. Display link is optional, so you can just skip that part. Call extension, you can just skip this part also. What is a call to action? Suppose if it is like contact us, if you're just giving maybe your phone number, you can just select this option, or anything that suits your call to action, right? And then I can just click publish. So once I do that, my ad will automatically, this error is showing up because I have not added the details properly. If you have not if you have not added the details properly, you'll be getting all these options, right? So you can just close this part, publish draft items. So automatically the ad will be under review status, and then maybe after 2 or 3 hours your ad will automatically get approved. Fine. So if you have any doubts on setting up a Facebook traffic campaign, do let me know in the comments. Thank you.